Good afternoon, of course. Martin Sensei says we're live and going, and we have 3 viewers live, so we will take 60 seconds just to warm yourselves up, relax, shake yourself loose, and I will make a start in about 1 minute's time. I can see people logging in now, excellent. Just loosen yourself up and we'll start in 1 minute. Excellent, double figures, people are logging in. Good. Well, before we start, I'd just like to thank Martin Sensei for allowing me to teach, and also to my instructor, Sensei Rick Jackson, who has taught me more than I know. Right, let's make a start and begin. Feet together, Sabidash, Cesar. Dojo, you right? Sensei, you right? Just take a moment, breathe through your hara, clear your mind, get ready to train. We're doing dachi kata, we're doing legs. We did punching last time in arms, so this time we'll do legs. So just take a minute, close your eyes, tip of the tongue, the roof of your mouth, back straight, head up, chin in, and breathe. So, yai, grits. Okay, just relax, we'll start with a brief warm up. You should all be nice and warm, but we want to get yourselves, make sure you're okay. So head just down to the front, and then the back, forward and back, look over your left, look over your right, left ear, right ear, shoulders back, shoulders forward, just rotate your arms out of the way, hips round, change again. Feet twice shoulders width, just hips forward and backwards. Over to the left. And over to the right. Hips forward and backwards. And then forwards. And then up. And round again. Change. Just balance on left leg. Right leg up. Take it underneath you and stretch. Push your hip and change, other leg, push your hip and change, leg out to the side and change, leg out to the side and change. Shake your right leg, shake your left arm, right arm, feet together. Bari. Okay, today we're going to do a dachi kata. We're going to do dachi kata on different levels, so we will be fairly static. So make sure you have room around you, but you don't need much room to do this drill. If you have an issue with any of the movements, then make sure that you tailor them to fit yourself. I will be doing very specific movements, my back stance, my Furanachi. Yours might be slightly different. Go with what you're doing. Try what I'm doing. If it doesn't work, carry on doing what you're doing. So, yoi. Just to warm up, left hand tadeshtuke, right hand on your hip, yugite. Feet fighting 45 degrees. Lock your legs out, then relax. Punching chokazuki chudan. Ich, ni, thumb, shi, go, ruk, shich, hach, ku, chu, agyuki joran. Ich, ni, thumb, shi, go, ruk, shich, Hach. Soft 2, okay. 2 down. Ich. Ni. Thumb. Shi. Go. Rook. Shich. Hach. Okay, MP. Yoko MP. Hidari. Ich. Ni. Thumb. Shi. Go. Rook. Shich. Hach. Okay, from there, get Ambarai. Ich. Ni. Thumb. Shi. Go. Rook. Shich. Hach. Okay, from there, feet together. Double get Ambarai to the side for balance. Bend your knees. We're just going to bring heel to your butt. Don't allow the knee to move, so it's just that action. Your humerus, your upper leg stays where it is, and you just lift the heel. Ich, knee, thumb, shi, go, rook, shich, hach. And the other leg, upper leg still. Ich, knee, thumb, shi, go, rook, shich, hach. From there, we're just going to lift the leg. The heel comes up, the lower leg to the knee, and then it comes up as high as it can. So we're squeezing here, but we're not allowing that to happen. Keep it in tight. Ich, knee, thumb, shi, go, rook, shich, hach, do, on the side. Ich, keep the squeeze. Knee, thumb, shi, go, rook, shich, hach, do. Other side. Full Maigeri, but in 3 parts. Think, flick heel up. Think, squeeze hip. Think, snap out. Ich, knee, thumb, shi, go, rook, shich, hach, do. Inside. Think 3 parts. Think heel, think squeeze, think snap. Ich, knee, thumb, shi, go, rook, shich, hach, do. Just swing your hips round, nice and relaxed. Ease it all out. And back again. One stretch before we start. Feet twice shoulders width. Bend the left knee, go up onto the ball of the left foot and the heel of the right foot. Push that knee back, so you can see. Elbow into that knee, fist on the floor, push it back. Hand on this, keep that leg straight. Pull your foot back. Heel is attacking Kakuto. Push that foot forward. Should be in koshi, and then toes straight and touch the floor in front of you. Back to koshi, ball of foot, and then roll and suck the edge of foot. Change sides, same thing. Ball of the right foot, elbow in, foot on ground, leg straight. First of all, pull the foot back. Push the foot forward, Maigeri position. Stretch the toes to the ground, Maigeri again, and then roll over, sock the edge of foot. And then back up straight, hips forward, back, hips forward, hips back. Yane, and I'll relax. Shake it loose, make sure you're relaxed, and we'll go into our Dachi Kata. Plenty of people online, excellent. Right, before we start, we're going to go through Dachi Kata, a stance kata. It starts basic. We're going to be doing the stance itself, moving the stance. Then we'll add in some basic arm movements. Then we'll make the arm movements slightly more advanced. Then we'll pair the breathing and the arm movements and make it all work together and get some timing working. If you've had trouble with doing the basic stances, stick with the basic Dachi. If it works for you doing the basic movements, stick with those movements. Yeah? If you want to do the more advanced twisting and you want to do the breath and the timing, then go with it and do all the rest. But you can stop at any time advancing, you just keep repping out the dachi kata. So you don't stop training, you just stop at the level you're comfortable with. If all you are happy with dachi, do dachi for an hour, more than happy. Yoi, ready position. Right leg out to the kibidachi. So your kibidachi, my feet are straight, my knees are trying to push out so they're over the knee, but they're not pushing out any further. So I'm dropping my weight down, I'm tucking my lower sacrum in, back straight. Started dachi, so both hands tucked behind you. Make sure you have your straight posture. The dachi kata starts with Sanbonzuki, but we won't do that because we're doing the dachi to start with. First move, Migi Furanachi. Turning to the right in Furanachi. My head will change. My head moves to the right where I'm going. My heel of my right foot pulls in. And that's the only movement we have. Each Furanachi. From there, we're going to push back into Kokutsurachi. So from there, straighten the right leg, which means we have to push down on the back leg, keeping our back straight. Kokutsurachi, knee. From there, pushing back into Furanachi, pushing with that back leg, allowing that heel to move slightly, so back into Furanachi. Very square stance. San. From there, shift the weight to the left as we push the heel right out back into kibidachi. Shi. Twist the heel of the left foot. Furanachi the left hand side. Go. Push the heel out on the right foot, hips forward, Zenkutsu. From there, keep that foot where it is, only turn the heel of the right foot, and we're back into Furanachi. Heel of the left foot, back into kibidachi. From there, right foot comes to left foot, and step back, Zenkutsu Shomen. That's the dachi kata finished. So the right foot comes in, semicircle, back out into kibidachi. Same thing, other side. Head turns left, hidari Furanachi. To pull the heel in, nothing more. Furanachi, each. Push back, Kokutsurachi. That heel may push out slightly, this heel may come in slightly, and the weight compresses down onto that back leg. Knee. Twist that heel out on the left foot. As your weight goes, push your heel out slightly on the right, back into Furanachi. Shi. Weight transfers to the right, heel moves on the left, back into kibidachi. Head turns to the right, heel turns in, Furanachi. Left heel pushes out, leg straightens, hip squares, Zenkutsu. Go back to Furanachi. Left heel pulls in, left knee pushes out, right knee stays where it is. Back into kibidachi. Right heel pulls in, nice and square. From there, left foot to right foot, all the way out, Zenkutsu Shoen. End the dachi kata, left foot back in, kibidachi. Yeah, mate. Just shake your legs loose, nice and relaxed. Okay, excellent. That is your dachi kata. If you're doing that correctly, with dachi, with stance, you should be sweating from the effort. If you just do shapes with no tension in your stance, then you'll feel fresh. We're looking for tension, we're looking for posture, we're looking for stability, we're looking for hara control, therefore it's hard work. I'm sweating. So we'll do that one again to count, but we'll go through a little bit quicker. I'll call out the moves as we go through. Okay. Right leg out, kibidachi. Hands to support. First move, Furanachi Migi. Each, head, foot. Next move, Kokutsadachi. Push back, knee. Push back into Furanachi. San. From there, into Kibadachi, slight shift. Each. From there, Furanachi Hidari. Knee. Zenkutsadari. Ham. Furanachi. See. Kibadachi. Knee. Right foot to left foot and straight back into Zenkutadachi. And the Dachi Kata. And center. Other side. Hidari. Furanachi. Head. Foot. Knee. From there, Kokutsadachi. Just push your weight backwards. Left foot heel will pull in slightly. Right heel will push out slightly. Knee. Furanachi. San. Kibadachi. Shi. Furanachi. Mi. Ich. Zenkuchi. Knee. Furanachi. San. Kibadachi. Shi. Left leg in. Then go out. Zenkuts. Finish. And center. Yeah, mate. Relax. Quad should be working, glutes should be working. You should be feeling it here. So just stretch off the right quad and then pull it front. And stretch off the left quad and pull it front. Relax, shake now. Take the other way. Right, next level. Basic movements. That's the Dachi. Put your mind in your stance. Make that stance work. We will add in some basic arm moves and we'll rep them out. If you struggle with the arm moves, stick with the Dachi Kata. Dachi is most important for this practice. Yoi. Ready position. Right leg out to Kibadachi. Left hand out Tate Stuke. Right hand Igite your hip. So let's centralize this picture. Hopefully you can see that. Sanbonzuki. Jodan. Reach. Tuchudan. Knee. From there, head to the right. Hands prepare for Geiran Barai. Geiran Barai Furanachi. Good. From there, hand prepares for Agyuki. Push back into Kokutsadachi. Agyuki. Knee. Hand starts to roll to the outside and push forward into Furanachi. You drop down and pull into Sotuki. Hand goes to the left as your weight transitions. Empty Kibadachi. From there, straight punch. Yame. I'm paying too much attention to myself. We're doing the basic version. Yoi, ready position. My apologies. Left hand out, Tate Stuke. Right hand on your hip, Kibadachi. Sanbonzuki. Jodan, ich. Chuchudan, knee. From there, head to the right, prepare for Geiran Barai. Ich. Block Geiran Barai Furanachi. Knee. Dropping into stance. Good. Prepare for Agyuki. Then push back into Kokutsadachi. Agyuki Chudan. Knee. From there, prepare for Sotuki. It's really uncomfortable. Drive forward and drop down into Sotuki. From there, push the weight all the way over. Prepare for Empi. Empi Kibadachi. Left foot, Furanachi. Prepare for Gyakuzuki Chudan. Zenkutsudachi. Head to the front. Prepare for Geiran Barai. Pull your heel in. Drop to Furanachi. Prepare for Uchuki. Left heel comes in. Uchuruki. Right leg to left. Hand goes out. Tate Stuke. Zenkutsudachi. Hanmi Kizami. End of Dachi Kata. Right hand goes out. Right leg Kibadachi. And we start again on the other side. Sanbonzuki. Jodan. Tuchudan. Knee. Head Hidari. Hands prepare, get on barai. Sweep down, punch down, twist, Furanachi. Each. Prepare, Agyuki. Push back, Kokutsurachi, Agyuki. Prepare, Sotuki. Push forward, twisting, Sotuki, Furanachi. Transfer the weight across. Prepare, MP, Kibarachi. Drop Igite, knife hand out, Furanachi. Zenkutsudachi, Shomen, Yakuzuki. Head to the front. Prepare for Gedan Barai. Gedan Barai to the front. Furanachi to the right. Hand out, left hand underneath, Uchiruki, Kibarachi. Left hand goes out, left arm comes in, left leg goes back. Zenkutsudachi, Kizami, Zenkutsanme. Left hand out, left leg out. Yame. And now relax. Just shake your legs out, nice and loose. Good, we still have people here, haven't lost them already. So, your basic dachi kata, just moving your dachi around. Your legs should be working hard now. Small movements, very focused, not just a shape, but a dachi, with focus, with kime, with tension, with posture. Basic hand movements, really awkward positions to get into without losing your dachi. That's fine, this is practice, it's training, we're just trying to work our bodies. All the way through, finishing with a strike. I'm going to go through that, more to count, nice and slow, then we'll rep it out a couple of times, and then we'll step it up again. So, you're all ready position. Right leg out Kibarachi, left hand out Tatishtuke, right hand out Higite. Sure your feet are correct, in the right position. Sambonzuki, Jodan, Chudan, Chudan. Each. Head, Migi, hands, prepare, block and stance. Furanachi, drop down. Hands prepare, push the stance back, Agyuki, Kokutsurachi. Hands prepare for Sotuki, push down into Furanachi stance as you rotate both hands together, pulling in to Sotuki. Carry on that movement, weight transition to the left leg, turn the right heel, make the stance, Kibarachi MP. Head, hand, Igite stance. Furanachi to the left now. Gyakuzuki. Don't move this leg, just Gyakuzuki. Head to the front. Prepare, Gedan Barai. Gedan Barai to the front. Furanachi. But we're still in Furanachi to the left. But our Gedan Barai to the front. Hand to the front, prepare Uchiruki. Left heel, Kibarachi. From there, right hand prepares, right leg comes in, step back, Kizami Hanme. Right leg out, right arm out. Back to the center. Sambonzuki. Each. Head, hands, Furanachi. Head's already there, hands, Kokutsurachi. Head's already there, hands, Furanachi. Arm across, weight across, Kibarachi. Hand, stance, Furanachi. Don't move the knee, Zenkuts. Head to the front, hands prepare, Gedan Barai, Shomen, Furanachi, Migi. Hand prepare, Uchiruki, heel out, block. Left arm, left leg, prepare, step back, Kizami. And center. A little bit quicker this time to count. Sanbonzuki, ich. Gerenbari Furanachi, ich. Kokutsu Agyuki, ich. Sotsuki Furanachi, ich. MP Kokutsu, Kibarachi rather, Kibarachi. Furanachi, prepare. Gakuzuki Zenkutsu, ich. Gerenbari to the front, Furanachi to Hidari, ich. Uchuki, Kibarachi, ich. Prepare, step back, Kizamazuki, Zenkutsu Hanmei, ich. And center, change hands. You'll notice I'm counting in ones. It's a separate practice, not flowing, it's separate. Sanbonzuki, ich. Furanachi, ich. Kokutsu, ich. Sotsuki, Furanachi, ich. Kibarachi, MP, ich. Furanachi, ich. Gakuzuki, ich. Furanachi, Gerenbari, ich. Uchugi, Kibarachi, ich. Kizamazuki, Hanmei, Zenkutsu. Finish, Kiai, ich. Change hands and center. Down and on, relax. Just shake your legs off a bit, loosen up. Lost a few people, legs probably getting tired. Just stretch out before we go to the next one. We'll start to speed it up and put some speed in Kimi in. Nice and relaxed. And just hips round. Nice and easy. So we've gone through that. We should have a pattern. Stance pattern should be okay. Basic pattern should be okay. So we'll just rep it out a couple of times to my count, and then we'll advance it and start doing some more interesting twisting techniques. So yo, ready position. Right leg out, Kibarachi, left hand tate, right hand igite. Ich. Sanbonzuki, ich. Gerenbari Furanachi, ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Hitch. Hatch. Go. Ju. Change and center. Sanbon, ich. Furanachi, ich. Kokutsu, ni. Furanachi, san. Kibarachi, shi. Furanachi, go. Zenkutsu, shi. Furanachi, hatch. Kibarachi, ich. Kazami, hey. And center and change. So, once more, speed it up now, a bit more speed and strength. I'll just count, you just work hard. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ruk. Shich. Hach. Ku. Ju. Hip. Center. Other side. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ruk. Shich. Hach. Ku. Ju. Hip. And center. Yummy. And all relax. So, there we have the basic pattern, Dachikata. There you have some basic movements to go with the Dachikata. This is strength, it's posture, it's concentration and focus, and basic technique when it's not easy. Going into Agyuki, in Kokutsudachi, preparing and moving just works the body. We're going to run through that once more as a basic technique. The people who want to stay working hard, sweating and getting a good basic training session will carry on. People wanting to do some more will advance it. So last time through is a basic. Work hard, sweat lots. Go. Kibirachi. Prepare. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ruk. Shich. Hach. Ku. Ju. Hip. Center, change hands. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ruk. Shich. Hach. Ku. Ju. Hip. Center. Slow down. Check your stance. Kibirachi. Feet, knees, hips. Posture. Left hand out. Sanbonzuki slowly. Each. Knee. Those who want to do basics, exactly the same as normal. People who want to do more advanced. Upper arm is still. Palm in. Palm out. Head, hands, hand, foot. Twist, twist, twist. Each. From there, basics if you want to stick with it. Otherwise, hand, vertical, push, agyuki. So from Kibirachi, heel comes in, heel pushes out, heel pushes in, heel pushes out. Twist, twist, twist. From Kibirachi, upper arm still, lower arm comes up, punches up and twists. From there, front heel pushes as hand comes down, back heel pushes out slightly as you twist in. Twist, twist, twist. From there, just there. Upper arm same, lower arm there, empty, the same time, twist, the same time, push. 1, 2. From here, basic people, Furanachi, Gyakuzuki. More advanced, from here to there via twist feet. We're not going transition, we're just twisting both heels and driving forward. Upper arm still, twist, Furanachi. So from here nothing changes, nothing changes. Your head and upper arm, head, down. Upper arm stays the same. Heel, foot, twist, Uchuki. From there, punch, punch. And finish. So your basic dachi's turned into a more complicated dachi. Not very complicated, because the focus is still here. Feet, contact with the floor, heels, balls, toe, grip. Knees push, weight drop. Hips over the top, posture straight, upper body, center line. Right hand, Sanbonzuki. Each, knee. Basic Furanachi and block, or twist the upper hand as the head moves, heel and hand. Momentum. Basic block if you need, otherwise twist, twist. From here, twist back as your hand comes out and push that back leg slightly as you twist in. Just twist. From here, drop the hand, drop it into the level horizontal plane, drop and push, MP. Basics from there, 1, 2, more advanced, straight line, twist, twist, heel, heel, hand. Keep the posture. Head to the front, just the lower arm. 1, 2. 1, 2. Furanachi, Furanachi. Only the lower arm. Kibarachi. From there, punch, Kizami. Finish. Center. Yummy. Now relax. Wipe the sweat from the floor. Pause. A bit more ventilation. So we have there a basic dachi kata. Very basic, not very much movement. Just focusing on the small details. Furanachi, Zenkuchi, Kokuchi, Kibarachi. Just movement of your weight and your heels. Focus your mind in your dachi. Then just to put the basic techniques while keeping your dachi. Big movements, long movements, stretching preparations, big movements. Focus on the dachi. Slightly more interesting, more twitchy, uki, uchi, twist, head handstand, coordinate, head hands, foot hands, working together but with small twisty movements. So we'll go through that again. Those of you wanting to work just on the dachi, just do the dachi. Those of you wanting to comfortable with the dachi but want to work more, big basic movements. Those of you wanting to work further, small twisting movements. Yo, ready position. Left hand out, right leg out, Kibarachi. Make sure your stance is correct. There's marks on the floor, use them. Heels out, leg straight, drop. We're 40 minutes in, you should be sweating and hurting, everything should be working hard. This is now when you focus and you don't move from your stance. Left hand out, tate shituke, right hand ite. Sanbon tsuki, nice and slow. Ich, ni. For basics, head, hands, move. More advanced, head, hands, heel. Furanachi, get on ballet. Ich. Basics, prepare, push. More advanced, small heel movement as the hand comes up, small push as you go backwards. Knee. Basics, 1, 2, as you drop into Furanachi. More advanced, twist and round. Open up your shoulder there. Open up and down. Open up and down. Twist your palm out, twist your palm in, squeeze. Expand, squeeze. Expand, squeeze. But with the dachi kata, so drop your dachi. Basics, 1, 2, big movement. More advanced. Timing, hand down, push together. Basics, 1, 2. More advanced. Rotate on the balls of your feet, heels out, hips move, timing with the punch. Head hand, stance block. Basic movements. Think quick. Basic movements. Just move. Basic movement. 1, stop. Rotate. More advance. Hands back. Okay, finish. Change hands the other side. Make sure this is where you change. This is where you check your stance. I'm slightly out. There you go. I'm back. Sanbonzuki. Ich. Ni. Head, hands, stance. Head, hand, stance. Ich. Head, hand, stance. Stance. Knee. Head, hand, stance. Stance. Sheet. Big movement. A small little push. Big movement through your Zenkuchi. Transition through both stances and get there. Head, hands, down. Hands down. Big movement, finish. Just prepare, step, rotate. Stand back. And centre. Yo. Shake your arms, shake your legs, relax. Twice shoulders width, drop down, stretch out. Knee, knee, and stretch. So we have a few people still here, good. Hope you're enjoying, hope you're sweating, hope you're learning. I learn every time I do any session with anybody, because I look into myself and see what's happening. And change. And change. And up. Hips. Good. Right, let's just shake off and we'll start speeding that up a bit. Remember, if you're doing these as basics, do them as strong, hard, fast basics. Don't cut any corners. Make the biggest movements and the strongest movements all the time. If you're doing this with a twist, the movement is separate, but it's still big. It's not twist of the wrist yet. Yeah, it's big movement, big movement, big movement, big movement, big movement. It's all relative. Don't cut corners and go straight here and straight there. It's not what we're doing. Upper arm still, bend at the elbow, elbow down as you twist. Upper arm still, bend at the elbow, punch it up. Expand, elbows bent, pull in as you squeeze. Down, push. Straight line. 1, 2. So they're still big movements, but they're relative to the rest of the body. Basics are more advanced, up to you. Yo. Left arm out, right arm. Kirach. Correct stance. Take time to position yourself. Get it right to start with. Don't just drop into it and go. Make sure it's correct. We're just training. Sanbonzuki. Speed and power this time. Each movement, speed and power, but pause when we finish. Each. So you get there quick, but then we stop. Next move. Push back. Aguki. The block and stand should be together. Fast as you can, but then stop. Soft tuki furidash. Again, this is a shift now. 1, push. 1, push. Each. Lines it up. The weight should now, if you push, the weight should be on that leg slightly, which means the next move is going to fire back. Head, hands, forward. Ankle, twist, and finish with ki. Change hands. Sanbonzuki, speed and power. Each. Move as fast as you can through the biggest movement you can within the restrictions you've been given. Each. Move big and fast within the restrictions. Sam. She. Go. Rip. She. Hutch. Center. Just relax, shake them off. We'll do some more work now. Little movements relative to this movement, but still a big movement within the restrictions of keeping that there. Don't just twist the wrist. That's the next level. Next level, twist the wrists, move, twist the wrist. We're not going to do that today. Little tiny uchi twist all the way through. That's the next step. But before we get there, we need to master these and put it together with some timing and some breathing. So we're going to do that again. If you were doing the basics, we'll do the basics. Everybody do the basics together. Yoi. Kibinachi, left hand out. With breathing. I count, you breathe in. Sanbonzuki, 1, 2, 3. One breath, technique. One breath, two techniques. Sanbonzuki. Basic now this time. Breath in. Breath out. Basics. Breath in. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Basics. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Basics again. And in through the nose, out through the mouth. Basic techniques. And again. Last one. Ki. And change. Sanbonzuki with breath. Gerambare with breath. Aduki kokuts with breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Sotuke Furanachi. MP. Furanachi, prepare. Zenkuts punch. Furanachi. Gerambarai. Uchuruki. Hand prepare. And punch. And out. If that's your kata, do that again. Make sure your stance is correct. Adjust it if you have to. Sit down into it. More advanced. Same opening. This time, in through the nose, out through the nose. In through the nose, out through the nose. Same again. And again. Nice and quick. And again. And again. Still going through the nose. Center. It's different breathing. It's short, it's compact. Diaphragm is being used to squeeze little tiny movements, sharp and quick. In. With focus. Sanbonzuki's big though. Then it's quick. It's quick again. And center. And now relax. Shake them out. Nice and loose. So, you got a bit of dachi, bit of basics, big movements, smaller movements, some breathing, focus, kime, speed and power. Exactly the same dachi kata, not moving more than a few feet. That's all the space you need. Hotel room, hallway in your house. We're in lockdown, doesn't matter. We can still train and we can start doing some work. But we need to think, it's a dachi kata. So we need to focus on what our dachi is doing, what our hara is doing. How are we moving? We're moving with breath. Not. Now we're not doing big chest breathing, we're doing diaphragm breathing. Either basic or quicker. But it's still diaphragm and it's still hara. Yeah? We're now going to do exactly the same thing, but focus on your timing. So slow things down if you have to. Whether you're doing the basic or the more advanced form, time your breathing with your movements. If it's a shorter movement, it must be a shorter breath. If it's a big movement, it can be a big breath. With focus. With focus. You don't have to be huge to get a kime. You should be able to focus quite easily every inch of your punch. It's hara, diaphragm, Dantian, whatever you call it, from whatever style, martial art, it's your centre. So, yoi. Left hand out, right hand on your hip. Kibadachi. Tateshdoki. Igite. So, make sure your stance is correct. Feel your stance. Timing. Doesn't matter what you do, the basics, more advanced, must be timing. Slow it down. Sanbonzuki. Timing. We can do big breaths now. We're mixing the two. Longer breath, slower movement. Center. Sanbonzuke. Timing. Now just the nose. So you should feel the difference. We did one side with long breaths, we did the other side with short breaths. It should change the timing of your movements. We're in Kibadachi, we've done MP. The hand is travelling from here all the way out to there. Your heel is travelling there. Your heel is travelling there. Your hips are travelling there. Small distance, bigger distance, biggest. So you have to time it together. So your breath must change. Timing your breath, timing your movements, timing of your body. Right, Kibadachi, left hand out, right hand on your hip. Speed and power, either basic or advanced, up to you, on to my timing. Sanbonzuki is basic, big deep breaths, nose, mouth. Advanced from there is nose, in out, in out, in out. Short, sharp twist, time it. Basics is nose, mouth, big movements. Sanbon's big. Sanbon. To my count. Yep. Center. Try and keep the timing. Short, sharp breaths, big ones to start. Now short, sharp. Center. Once on the right, once on the left. Your own speed, your own timing, sufficient to make it work. Big movements. Small movements, Dachikata. Dachikata. Shimei. Yummy. And I'll do that. Just shake your legs out a second. Just breathe and relax. And just hips round, nice and easy, nice and relaxed. Just get your lower body moving. You've done a lot of static dachi, a lot of isometric tension, a lot of small dynamic movements. So let's just let these legs move a bit. Huh? So it's a dachi kata. It's lower body. It's focused on your center. It's focused on being very, very specific about your dachi. Huh? Not because I expect to fight anybody with a big basic dachi, because I'm training. I'm feeling my body, understanding how I move. When I was 21, my back stance was lower and immobile, didn't work, but I was stretchy and I could do it. Now I'm old, my stance is much shorter, but I think slightly better, only slightly. Feel your own movements. This is small movements, you must open your mind to feel it. So we're going to finish off, we're going to do the basic kata, slowly and relaxed. Then we're going to do the advanced kata, continuous movement to finish. Your ready position. Kibirachi, left hand out. You shouldn't have to look down this time to know where your stance is. Sanbonzuki. Feel your body, don't worry about the tension. Feel your body. Drop. Feel your body. Feel it. That's difficult, but it drops into this nicely. Transition. Together. Big punch. Head and hands. Head and hands. Prepare. Stay low. Step back. Heels not down yet. Twist. And center. Sanbonzuki. Big movement. Head, hands. Breath in. Coordinate. Drop down into your stance. Press. Push. Into that stance. Keep your posture. Heels. Squeeze in. Wait. Prepare. Head, hands. Hands, feet. Prepare. Step back, heel up, and breathe out. As you rotate. And center. Last time through, more advanced, twisty, movement and flowy. We're not going to stop. We stop on the Sanbonzuki. Each. Now we don't stop as much. Follow me. Center. Sanbonzuki. Stop. Stop. Now flow. And center. And yummy. And now you relax. Just shake your legs off, nice and loose, nice and relaxed. Heels together, feet apart, just squat down, knees apart, just bounce it nice and relaxed. Flat your hands onto the floor, and then back. Posture back nice and straight. Legs up, legs together, knees together, just straight, and shake them off. Okay, we've just hit the hour mark, so I hope you've enjoyed that session. Hope you sweated a bit. Hope you felt some different movements, or you felt some movements that you normally do and recognised them and thought, that's what I'm doing. Either way, I hope you enjoyed drinking my cup of tea. We will finish the session now, so, yoi. Usabirach. Cesar. Left knee, right knee. Posture. And down. Back straight, head up, chin in, tip of the tongue, roof of the mouth, half close the eyes. If you know what we're doing, left thumb, hara, Just relax. Don't breathe, relax. Don't think, relax. Moxo yame. Sensei rei. Dojo rei. Grits, posture. And I'll relax. Domo arigato gozaimasu. Thank you very much. Domo saranaya. Thank you everybody. Us. If anybody has any questions, feel free just to email me directly on Facebook. Get in touch, more than happy to chat. I train with Lester Fiducci. We have a web page on Facebook. Sensei Rick Jackson. Come along, take a look, watch the videos, join a class. Thank you. See you later.